This is joshin24, and today we are doing MLB The Show 18 because I just got that, so I'm excited. Woo! And today, right now, we're gonna do the Brewers, and one of the things I want to get clear is that I do have franchises that have started in older versions of the show. One of the beautiful things with the show is that you can continue your franchise from year to year. So if you get started in like the show 14, you could keep it going all the way, until they disable that feature. Last year, the show was a decent game. It was just, you know, it was one of those games I used as like a stress reliever. I just put it on easy and just said, you know what, I'm angry today. Let's kill some people. Let's just kill the Yankees. I'm a Red Sox fan. Sorry to all the Yankee watchers. But and I also didn't broadcast it for that reason. I mean, I have played the game on hard and harder levels and shit, but I feel that you gotta have that one game that's just a relaxing thing where it's like, okay, I may have Madden Unreal, I may have NBA 2K, I just suck at that. Like, there's no way around it. Um, Anyways, right now we're just going through the uniforms because I know they changed that, and I know my controller must have been screwed up a little bit. All right, so we got. I like the little logos they got for all the ballparks. That's a nice touch. It's things like that that make the show 18 a better game than the show 17. I did not like one thing that they did, and for those that saw me party with JSR, I did not like when they changed all the settings around so that you had to like wait until you know they unleash it on you, like oh, you can do the game so good, and then like you get out of one game and all of a sudden every like three players that you never called up are on the team, and it's just like that's not what I was looking for. And the fact that it just came on automatically really kind of pisses me off because in the show at 17 didn't have that problem. In the show 16, oh my god, it was like I want these players at these levels for reasons, like personal reasons. Like, you keep they kept promoting players and I'm like, but this player is doing much better, it's like why are we promoting a guy that I'm just gonna send down in a few minutes because he's not ready, and I've got three other veterans that have the same position. Like, why would you call him up? Like, they called up a right fielder. I'm like, I have Michael Brantley and Alex Gordon on the Red Sox. So, that's a stupid call up. And I mean, I know they all play left field, but they're all defensively capable of playing right field in that version of the game. So I was like, what are you thinking? Like right now, it's got Mike Napoli batting second. He should never be batting second. He's like the slowest player on the team. And not that that's a bad thing. Like you can, one of the things that you got to admit with baseball is that you can put anybody anywhere. Usually, and then depending on your team, like if you have a lot of sluggers, or you favor that, you don't put a speedy guy up at the top. Sometimes, you know what I mean? Like I love Ichiro, he's on this roster, but he's not very good at hitting for home runs. Obviously, he's just fast, and he's also old, so it's like okay, he's gonna go downhill. And in case you haven't noticed, he's pretty much the backup outfielder because Nick Williams got hurt, and it's a good thing they're not putting him in there right away because Mike Napoli, like you watch it, look at his second position and look at Cody Bellinger, who can obviously play the outfield as well. Like these guys are younger. Cody Bellinger is a 21-year-old, so he should be playing the outfield instead of Napoli. But Napoli's 34. He's not a great defender, but he's a doable defender out there. And Ichiro is 43. Like, put Mike Napoli out there for the starting lineup any day of the week. But when you need that one guy for one game to maybe play a little center field or left field, I'll put Ichiro out there. You know what I'm saying? you don't start like in basketball. You don't start certain players that are like just 3-point specialists. You call them in the game when you need them. It's kind of like the same thing on a different level with baseball and football. It's like you bring them in, you may start them, but you want certain guys in there on certain days. Like when Ender Inciarte is gonna when his energy goes down, I generally go, you know what? Ichiro goes in the lineup because he is the only one that can realistically or has had experience, I guess, playing center field. So yeah, like I'm putting a 43-year-old center fielder out there. That's terrible. But baseball is one of those weird sports because it's got 162 games. You know, it's like you can lose a game or you can deal with the defensive penalty for one game. Whereas with like football, every game matters. Basketball, it's kind of the same thing, but it's not like all teams get to have that opportunity. Like people give the Cavaliers a bunch of shit for resting their players, or the Spurs for resting their players. You know, they're older dudes. Like they play all the time. If you're up like in your division and in the playoffs, you have the opportunity to rest guys. Like why would you want them out there getting hurt? You just take away any chance of winning a championship. Um, that's my 2 cents on resting players in any sport. Like you know, and maybe except for football, because football is weird because yes, it's more violent, but you might want to have the chemistry going with two guys that have good chemistry versus nobody. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, with baseball because it's 162 games, it's just like a drop in the bucket. Yeah, you lost one game because Ichiro misplayed a fly ball in center field. That's not a big deal until the end of the season. Like until August and September. Obviously, when it gets to that point, you want good players out there. But in June, I'm not gonna cry with Ichiro, you know, like not getting an at bat or whatever. I don't know. You know, it's just crazy. I guess the guy upstairs is getting mad at me, so I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Like a little bit softer because he's gonna get pissed. I don't know why he's made some noise tonight too. 2 a.m. Alarms out there don't read clocks and know that I'm on the East Coast. So, yeah, this is getting ridiculous for this guy. Why is he always fucking talking about that shit? Like, I don't know. Anybody got tips out there for bad roommates? Please do that. Not bad roommates, but bad, neighbors, I guess. This is, you know, but, anyway, so I got, alright, so I just fired in a strike. That's good. I don't know. I mean, one of the things I also like about baseball is there's so many ways to build a team. But, yeah, and I just gave up a huge home run. It's gone. It's just, yeah, I'm someone that will have starting pitching that fucks up sometimes. But I guess I value it. That was just a meatball. You got a good or whatever. Or somebody to go to anything that goes on next. He's a great hitter. I like him. I think he's a good guy in real life too. I'm not a Cubs fan. I'm actually a Red Sox fan, so I'm very glad I don't have to face him. Yeah. I don't know. One of the things I always, I gotta admit, I always play the pitching as like a lot harder than I play the batting usually because I am a better pitcher. It's also to do this because I think it's Everest Cabrera. No, it's Melky. It's Melky Cabrera. That's actually a pretty good home run hitter. Not a home run hitter, but you know he's not Everest Cabrera, who's just like this. You know, yeah, he's got some power. He's below average, but not too bad. It's not like Josh Bell, who's got average touching. He's been downhill for a while, so yeah. Ellsbury is a waste. Like, I love him. He's a former Red Sox, but he's not that good anymore. Yeah. So we're just gonna try to take a pitch here. See what's up. Yeah, that was a ball. And one thing I like about baseball, and that very interesting to me is that it's just a slower game. But and then this is a little bit of a complaint is that'll be the show 18. It reminds me of the show 16, and that's not always a good thing because that game wasn't bad. Actually, almost none of these games I would say are bad. But the show 16 was just so much like pickoff moves, and it's like I don't steal bases. I don't. I'm not usually someone that steals a lot of bases because I don't like giving away outs. But anyways, yeah, they do BS where it's like kickoff move, and then it's no pitch. It's like, what is that? Like, no, it's not. It's like, I like it when a game adapts. Like, I was thinking about NBA 2K, maybe Madden, if the game adapts to you. So it's like, oh, that counterplay, that three you just shot, they know what's gonna, you do it enough, they will pick up on it. And then with MLB, it's kind of like, it's just like not, I guess it's also because MLB doesn't have that kind of gameplay. Madden, you can pick different plays. And NBA 2K, you got freedom. MLB is just like, you know what's gonna happen. Yeah, I shouldn't have thrown like that. That was terrible. See, like, I'm someone that knows baseball, but like, I'm also the most impulsive guy ever, so live streams at 2 a.m., it's swinging at pitches that are below my knees, that, because again, I don't really value speed too much, it leads to a lot of double plays. Yeah, he hit it hard, so I'll give him that. Anyways, I'm taking some pitches. I usually try to, like, if I'm playing on a hard difficulty, I would try to take like 10 pitches. And see if I can get, that going. Make him throw a lot of pitches. No, that was a strike. I should have maybe thrown at that. That wasn't a bad pitch. That was a two-seamer. It might have been a ground ball, but not a bad pitch. Now let's see if I can try to throw one. Oh, yeah. No, don't get out, get out, get out. Yes, I agree. Yeah, I got the right. I do a lot of fantasy drafts in baseball. Like Carlos Correa, that's easy stuff. Like you see those players like George Springer, another one. He's from Connecticut. I love him. He's from New Britain. It's just great. And can't do they get popular. When you get like superstar players, you take them. Like just have Diaz in this game for some reason he's a shortstop, but like he may be an 80, which is decent, but you take Correa off his toys a 93, he's a budding star, he's got good potential, he's also young. When he does things like that, you just go, yes. Cody Bellinger, same thing. Also with Bellinger, I like the flexibility, I like when players how they can play multiple positions in this game. Like, it's not that I, like, devalue, like, putting a guy at one position and just leaving him there. But when you get injuries, it's helpful. Like, I don't know. I know that, like, I don't really field, so those of you who notice that are like, what the hell is he doing? But, so we can get a good inning here. Josh Bell, I had him a while back in MLB 17, so I know he's decent. And this save was, this franchise was created for last year's game, so right now we're just pounding it. Alright. Also, one of the things I gotta say is, like, when pitching is like programmable to a certain extent, like, certain pitches are just gonna get you crushed. They get contact. Certain pitches are gonna induce fly balls or weak hits. So, like, if he was a sinker ball, obviously this is where I'd throw it. And if it's a two-seamer and the game has some action to it, so like it goes downward, so it's a ground ball pitch. Alright? There we go, check the swing, it doesn't even matter because I was on the border, but I got the call. Alright, so now we're gonna go to change it, because I did two fastballs, and he's not really particularly fast, I think. Like, I don't know, I'm someone that's like, You're either really fast or you're not fast. Like, Mookie Betts, I had him in one of my Red Sox franchises. He's decently fast. And I also keep him on the team for that reason. Like, you know, on that franchise, as you see now, guys, Matt Adams, Chris Davis, basically sluggish. So having him and Bentley helps a lot for reasons of, you know, I need to steal base. Also, you know, I don't know, I mean, base running is important. It's just like, if I had to value things in a hitter, it'd be contact, power, then speed. You know, so it's like, the first two you need are pretty interchangeable. You can have contact and no power, or power and no contact, or both. But speed is kind of like the X factor. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not the main thing. It's the thing you look at and you're like, okay, this guy's got a little bit of speed, this guy's good speed, and this guy's great speed. They're all the same batting, kind of prowess and other areas. It's like, yeah, you can call speed. Because one of the things is when you're playing the game on difficult modes, you're not beating people 90 to nothing. So, yeah, it's like, okay. And these guys with speed actually need to stop giving up these doubles and extra base hits. See, that's what speed is. Also power. Like, you can't really have like, too many guys with no power hitting doubles. You have something. You got some meat and potatoes. Oh, yeah, we got it. Good. Mike Napoli, you can see every round back. Good. Good for you. Yeah. So, the camera angles in this game are pretty decent, but they're not like what I'm used to. It's like something new, but something not, you know, the same. So, we're gonna, I'm gonna try to keep it going. He's a good player. He's good. I don't follow the Diamondbacks. I think he's on the Diamondbacks, so yeah, I'm just like, oh, he's Mitch Haniger. He has a photo with the Diamondbacks. Must be all good. You know, let's see, this is why, you know, just a little out of touch with baseball. I don't have ESPN, and because I'm from the Northeast, it goes more into the Patriots, Red Sox, and Celtics, and Bruins, because I live in Connecticut, the Hartford Whalers. And the Whalers do not exist, I know, but still, yeah, like, I don't know. You know, like, I don't know, certain teams belong certain places, let's leave it at that. And, I'm kind of a hockey fan, just, because, we miss having a sports team in Connecticut, but, you know, you're what you're gonna do. So, I think it's kind of odd that they move a team from an area where you can play ice hockey to the south, like where there is no ice hockey. It's like, you're better off doing what I think NHL has kind of learned from their mistakes in that regard. I mean, I don't like the Vegas Golden Knights just because I think they should have also put a team at fullback. But, yeah, it's just one of those things where the NHL kind of learned a little bit, like, okay, we need to support this team, you know, they do have some support, they know the players, they also pick a decent market and got lucky, you know, because out there with the Diamondbacks, Coyotes, and all those teams out there, they all have transplants, so that kind of hurts too. And I feel for the people that are fans of the Diamondbacks, the Coyotes, and all that, because it's like, you basically have half your, you know, half your fans are just there for the other team. It's like, no, that's not cool. What are you gonna do? I mean, at least they have a team fight, so, you know, what I was gonna say. Yeah, look, when teams move, I feel bad for the Montreals, and it's like, Montreal's of the world, they have Expos. Shit, you know, like, they were just mismanaged, like, the same thing with Hartford, like, if you look at teams that just get absolutely bamboozled, because, you know, the owner, the guy buys a team, has no real intention of keeping the team in the city, that should be, like, illegal. Like, why would you met that guy by a team. Like Park for guy, which is the same Kansas, Carolina, basically. Like, so what was the point? But I think with the Whalers leaving this kind of, like, okay. Well, then the NFL was trying to come, the NFL was trying to get the NFL, so yeah, but you can't count your chickens before they hatch. You know, support your team. Try to get another team as we knocked everybody together at the time in '97. So yeah, I'm so broken up about a team that left for about 21 years ago. I also think the Whalers are kind of funny because everything about them just seems so, like, they played in the mall. You know, they played a TZ 70s with car team before, or games with the goals, and that's cool. I like that. But you know, they had the green and the blue. I mean, how many times did you see that in the hockey uniform, like green and blue? Like, what is that? But you know, that's good. I mean, you gotta have something to differentiate yourself, and if you're gonna be different, be bold. The other things I did do, but I do for those of you who don't know, I fish. And, like, you know, I did just have some weird coincidences that I did. I mean, I bought a boat. So, yeah, I'm excited about that. I got this game. It's the first of the month. I'm not going to go too deep in my personal life, but, you know, I'm like, damn, I'm doing good. And then I'm like, oh my god, I got to do other things. Because that was just, like, crazy. And yes, my boat was inflatable, but I don't care. I live in an apartment, so my thinking is if I got the inflatable boat, it works better for me than to do what I have with my other boat. See, like, when you're in an apartment, it's not just like, oh, you know, I want to get a power boat, or fish flying here. And I gotta get an inflatable, because I need something to fold up and put in my apartment. Basically, a house. But, you know, I'm willing to try new things. I got a life jacket. I'm not doing that whole, you know, fishing without, on a boat without a life jacket crap. I never did that. I was never big into that, because with a rowboat, which I had before, to turn over. This boat, yeah, I mean, this boat's gonna be nice. Because I also take public transportation, so inflatable works. Fold it up, fold that sucker up, put it in a garbage bag, put the anchor in a garbage bag, put everything away, you can carry it, you know? Yeah. I don't know. I'm kind of a weird transsexual. Like, I'll find a cat for the soda. I like to fish. I'm not, like, extremely girly like that, so it's just funny to me. It's like, I wanna be supportive of everybody, you know, for doing their things. So it's always like, okay, and I'm gonna go fishing. Like, you make you do your nails. I'll wear the wigs. I mean, I'll do some stuff, and I mean, I like it, but I like to fish too. I'm like equilibrium, balance on both sides. Yeah. And for those of you who are looking at the screen, I was just taking a swig. Um, yeah. I also put the DH in the National League pretty often, so yeah, I'm just weird. I love it. I mean, that's a pretty good thing to be sometimes. Also, with the DH, it just makes it better to rest players. You know, you don't have to worry about, oh my god, it's the end of the game and I have to do a pinch hitter and I have three guys I don't want to throw out there. So, yeah. Yeah, it's like that sometimes. Alright, well, I mean, I'm picking the worst time to do videos now. It's like 2, 3 a.m. So I'm gonna just stop for now and see y'all later. And I actually stopped recording, hopefully on the dot, so I'm gonna keep repeating it. See y'all later. Alright, so we're just gonna do this. It's always a confusing thing when you do these broadcasts. Alright, okay.